Hey everybody, it's your girl Wonderful Relationship, and school is back. Along with the fresh notebooks and the slightly too enthusiastic teachers, we've got a whole new semester of crushes to decode. Ever wondered if that girl in your class has a crush on you? Today we're breaking down all the signs she might be crushing back. Sign 1, is she extra nice decoding her behavior? Alright, first things first. Let's talk about her behavior around you. Is she suddenly acting like you're the only person in the room with a working brain cell? When a girl likes you, she might start acting differently around you. Maybe she's usually super chatty, but around you she gets all shy and giggly. Or maybe she's the queen of sarcasm, but with you she's sweeter than a pumpkin spice latte in September. Pay attention to these changes because they could be huge clues. Does she seem super interested in everything you say, even if you're just rambling about your pet goldfish's new rock collection? If she's constantly leaning in, nodding along, and asking follow-up questions, she might just be trying to show you that she's interested in what you have to say. Sign 2, the eyes don't lie, decoding her body language. Okay, detectives, let's talk body language. Because sometimes our bodies say way more than our words ever could, am I right? And trust me, when a girl likes you, her body language will throw more hints than a confetti cannon at a birthday party. First up, eye contact. This is huge. Does she hold your gaze for a beat longer than usual? Does she look at you when she laughs like she's trying to see if you're laughing too? Eye contact is like a direct line to the soul, my friends. And if she's making a lot of it, there's a good chance she's feeling something special. Next, pay attention to how she positions herself when she's talking to you. Does she face you directly, like you're the only person in the room? If she's facing you, it means she's open and engaged in the conversation. And now for the subtle touches. Does she lightly touch your arm when she laughs at your jokes? Physical contact, even if it's just a little brush of the hand, can be a huge sign of attraction. Sign 3, always hanging around, decoding her time management. Alright, love gurus, let's talk about time. Because time is precious, and when someone chooses to spend theirs with you, it means something, right? So if this girl is crushing on you, she's gonna find ways to sneak into your schedule like a ninja in a high school hallway. First of all, is she suddenly popping up everywhere you are? Like you bump into her at your locker, then magically, she's in line behind you at the vending machine. And bam, there she is again at your usual lunch table. Coincidence? I think not. And let's not forget about the digital world. Is she liking, commenting on, and sharing your posts like her life depends on it? Is she sliding into your DMs with the speed of a cheetah on a sugar rush? Online interaction counts too, my friends. Sign 4, laugh it up. Is she giggling at your jokes? Okay, let's be honest. Sometimes our jokes fall flatter than a pancake that got run over by a steamroller. But guess what? When a girl likes you, she'll think you're hilarious even if your jokes sound like they were written by a pigeon walking across a keyboard. Laughter, my friends, is the soundtrack to a happy heart. So if she's constantly giggling at your jokes, even the ones that make your friends groan and roll their eyes, it's a pretty good sign that she's into you. Pay attention to the little chuckles, the snorts she tries to stifle, the way her eyes light up when you say something even remotely amusing. Those little moments speak volumes. Sign 5, compliment queen. Is she showering you with praise? All right, folks, let's talk compliments. When a girl is crushing, she takes complimenting to a whole new level. Think about it. You notice everything about them, right? Their new haircut, their awesome taste in music, the way their eyes sparkle when they talk. So if she's constantly showering you with praise, it's a surefire sign she's paying attention. Sign 6, Chatterbox alert. Is she always starting conversations? Okay, let's be real for a sec. Starting a conversation can be scarier than trying to solve a Rubik's Cube blindfolded. But guess what? When a girl likes you, she'll push past that fear faster than you can say text message anxiety. Think about it. If she's constantly initiating conversations with you, it means she's actively looking for excuses to talk to you. She's basically saying, "Hey, I like you, let's chat," even if it's just about the questionable cafeteria food. Maybe she starts by asking about your day, commenting on the latest meme, or asking for your opinion on a totally random topic. The important thing is that she's making the effort to engage with you. Another thing to look out for is if she goes out of her way to talk to you in person, even if it's just for a quick hello in the hallway. This shows that she values face-to-face interaction with you, which is always a good sign. Sign 7. Mental notes. Does she remember the little things? Okay, guys, get this. Our brains are like supercomputers, constantly processing tons of information. But you know what's even more impressive? When someone remembers the small details about you, the stuff that most people would just gloss over, that's next-level memory power. And guess what? When a girl likes you, she becomes a walking, talking encyclopedia of all things you. She remembers that you hate pickles, that your favorite band is the Lumineers, and that you once tripped and fell off the stage at your 5th grade talent show. Hey, it happens to the best of us. Why? Because she's genuinely interested in you. She listens intently when you talk. She pays attention to your likes and dislikes, and she files away all those little details like precious treasures in her mental vault. So if she surprises you by remembering your birthday, your favorite food, or that embarrassing story you told her months ago, take it as a huge compliment. It means she's paying attention and that you're special to her. Green with envy? Is she jealous of other girls? All right, let's talk about the green-eyed monster jealousy. Now, jealousy is a tricky emotion, and it's important to remember that a little bit of jealousy can be normal in any relationship. But when a girl is crushing on you, that jealousy can be as subtle as a runaway train. Think about it. If she likes you, she wants you all to herself, right? So when you start chatting up another girl, laughing at their jokes, or, gasp, complimenting their new haircut, she might start to feel a little possessive. Now, we're not talking about full-blown, table-flipping, dramatic movie-style jealousy here, hopefully. It's more about the subtle signs. Does her mood seem to shift when you're talking to other girls? Does she become quieter, withdraw from the conversation, or maybe even try to subtly steer you away from the competition? Or maybe she starts asking leading questions like, "Who was that girl you were talking to?" Or do you think she's, like, really pretty? She's fishing for information, trying to figure out where she stands and if she should be worried. Sign 9, blushing beauty. Is she nervous around you? Okay, let's be honest. Sometimes we all get a little flustered around our crushes, right? Our palms get sweaty, our hearts beat faster than a hummingbird on a treadmill, and we say the most ridiculous things like, "You too," after someone tells us to enjoy our meal. But guess what? Nervousness can actually be super endearing. It shows that you care, that you're invested, and that this person has the power to make you feel all kinds of butterflies in your stomach. So if she's acting a little nervous around you, it's actually a good sign. It means she wants to make a good impression, and she's worried about saying or doing the wrong thing. She's basically putting you on a pedestal, which is pretty flattering, right? Now, how can you tell if she's nervous? Well, for starters, blushing is a dead giveaway. If her cheeks turn the color of a ripe tomato every time you talk to her, it's a sure sign that she's feeling flustered. Sign 10, touchy-feely. Is she breaking the touch barrier? Let's talk about the universal language of love, touch. Those subtle, flirty touches that send shivers down your spine and make your heart skip a beat. Physical touch is a powerful form of communication. It can convey warmth, affection, and even attraction, all without saying a word. If she's breaking the touch barrier with you, it's a big deal. These touches are often small and seemingly insignificant. Maybe she lightly touches your arm when she laughs at your jokes, or she playfully nudges you with her shoulder when you tease her. Or perhaps she accidentally brushes her hand against yours when you're walking side by side, or she fixes your collar when it's out of place. These touches are her way of testing the waters and seeing how you respond. If she's comfortable touching you, it means she feels comfortable around you. She sees you as someone she can be close to, both physically and emotionally. And that, my friends, is a beautiful thing. She sees you as someone she can be close to, both physically and emotionally. And that, my friends, is a beautiful thing. So, there you have it, folks. The ultimate guide to decoding school crushes. Remember, these are just a few signs to look out for, and everyone expresses their feelings differently. The most important thing is to trust your gut and communicate openly and honestly. If you notice these signs and you're feeling brave, why not take a chance and let her know how you feel? The worst that can happen is she doesn't feel the same way, and that's okay. At least you'll know for sure and can move on without any regrets.